Alright, this should be the last update from me for a bit. Fading Signal is going to make mannequins that are metal and wood at some point, or stone and wood or something. Um, I wasted a whole bloody day on this, so I need to get back to my perk overhaul. But anyway, this update is pretty fun. It adds a few things that people were asking for. Basically, you can draw weapons and... go, come on. Okay, so now the menu actually has a few new things. Toggle show mannequins equipped weapon. This overrides poses. And toggle showing of non-U mannequins in the build menu. Let's show you that one real quick. So that one's really easy. It basically just toggles them off in the build menu, except for the U mannequin, so that you can also place yourself. I may or may not get to synths in a week or so, or a couple of days, adding them in. I've just got to finish my perk overhaul, and then this weekend is a bunch of crazy shit for me. So the other option... So the other option is to toggle show mannequins equipped weapon. Now, this won't do anything if they don't have a weapon equipped. They will just stand there. If you do give them a weapon, this is very specific, and I'm going to point it out, and I will delete any comments of people bitching about this. If you hand them this 10mm pistol, it is completely unmodified. It says 10mm pistol. And then if you hand it to them in any situation, they will eat it the moment you do the next change pose, or you do anything. I do not know why. They eat unmodified weapons. Now, if you hand them a modified weapon, it works just bloody fine. Like, they will freaking equip this stupid thing the next time you change their position. Boom. Modified weapon equipped and drawn. And you can easily tell this if you get them into this position right here, and then you manage their equipment, and then you hand them a weapon, and it disappears when you equip it, which that should have done. Fuck you, game. Okay, it's completely random. Fuck it, I just give up. Oh wait, automatic is modified. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. They're really weird about which ones they make disappear. I quit. Man, I fucking quit. And then you hit change pose to get them to go back to where they would be going if they had that weapon equipped. Boom. And then Kate needs a sniper rifle. Let's give Kate a sniper. As far as I can tell, they'll never get rid of the legendaries at least, so that's pretty good. So anytime you hit change pose when you've got that toggle, they will do an equipped weapon. That's a little bit off, but oh well. If you toggle it again, it will kill the weapon and then go back to whatever their pose was. So, bam, clapping, which is the initial default pose. That's really about it. You can toggle their weapons on and off, switch their shit. Everything else still works as completely as intended. Anytime you toggle the U, it'll just toggle it back and forth. So now everything's back up and available. We still got the little black face bug. There's a little black face bug. Like, if I exited the game right now and then loaded right here, some of them would have, like, black shit on them. It's from freezing their AI and then loading. When you load back into the zone, since they redo their animations, I don't know, it fixes it a bit. So, whatever you see them as, like, right here will be the animation they get when you reload the zone. So, like, if you go in and manage equipment, you notice they move. They will go back to that other position once you exit the area and come back to it. So, just once you've changed their weapons, just hit change position or change pose, and they will go back to whatever the initial draw is going to be on the damn thing. See, it always looks like it's a little off. It's like they draw it at different speeds. Look at this. See, because now his hand's under it. So, okay, it'll be a little variations of that. That's it. Added a little more. This should be backwards compatible, easy enough. I don't know what else to tell you. It seems to be working pretty good. Future plans are not much until the CK comes out. I can add one more animation to these guys. So that's really about it. And I'm saving that variable in case we think of something else to add. Somebody gave me a tip to making synths wear armor. If I finish my perk overhaul before Friday, I will look into it. I'm leaving state for Friday Saturday, Sunday. My grandfather's gotten ill and shit, so family's heading down to Arizona. We're driving, so I will actually be completely MIA for... I mean, I'll be on my phone, but I won't be able to do much in case shit goes belly up. So, but everything's working pretty damn good. And I want to get the perk overhaul out by tomorrow, just so we have a day of testing and trying, and a whole weekend of testing. I mean, the perk overhaul is going to take a while for people to test and weed out any bugs, because there's probably going to be bugs. I can't think of anything else. Oh, as far as holding items, when the CK comes out, we will probably... I mean, when the CK comes out, I'll be able to do something a hell of a lot easier, by the way. You know when you go into the menu and you got all this shit? Well, when you hit the menu button, I can do it now, but it's not very... It's fucking annoying. Like, if you hit change pose, I could open up another menu that then lets you pick the pose. So, as opposed to just cycling through the positions, I can actually do that. I mean, if I get bored next week and Perks is going pretty well, I'll probably do it. But you're still going to be regulated by the 6 poses we have. The only way to currently add new properties is to find a script with that many properties and add it, because we don't have the compiler. So after the CK comes out, this will be extremely versatile. Like, you could do every animation in the game that we can make work with its own custom timers, etc., etc. Honestly, if somebody wants to spearhead taking over this at that point, because that's a lot of boring scripting work and nitpicking and 0.1 second here, 0.1 second there, and tons of conditions and crap. If somebody wants to take over this framework, contact me. I'll talk with you. I got no problem passing this off to somebody now that, you know, the base root has been figured out. They're already more functional than Bethesda's fucking Mannequins ever were. Like, Jesus. So yeah, next week, look for synths to be added, and that's really all I got planned. Add some synths. There's a tutorial up for Face Ripper for how to change their faces and shit. You can also go... I don't know how you would change yourself. However, you can change your own character. If you change it, then place the U mannequin, then change yourself again. The U mannequin stays however the hell it was when you placed it. So that's an easy way to do shit. That's it. I am going to go finish fucking Agility Tree, and I probably spend all night working on the Luck Tree, and then try to get that bitch out tomorrow morning. So check out the perk overhaul, guys. It's huge. It's hundreds of perks, new changes, everything. The entire perk tree has been revamped. So yeah, I'll pimp that here. All right, bye-bye.